I'm recording this on December, a week before Christmas Eve, 2017. I wanted to discuss the banana. Here's a couple bananas. You know, you could get bananas if you shop around. It's possible to get them for 29 cents a pound. And sometimes you gotta pay 79 cents a pound for them. That's the range for bananas. Here's one with a sticker on it. It looks like someone's on the dole, as they say in jolly old England. Colombia. These are Colombian bananas. I guess, who would think that it's profitable to grow bananas in Colombia? But that's the point. They're monoculture agriculture, where they have thousands and thousands of hectares, or hectares, however you say that word, and it's nothing but bananas. I've seen this in my country. I live in America, and I was driving through Minnesota. I think I was on Interstate 90, and you gotta understand, I was like doing 70 miles an hour on this road, and for an hour there's nothing but sunflower seeds, row after row after row of them. And then in Iowa, I was driving through Iowa. I wanted to avoid a toll road, so I took some other highway that was a freeway, and I was doing 60 miles an hour, and for an hour I saw nothing but corn. As far as you could see, these places are completely flat, so you can see the horizon. It's nothing but corn, nothing but sunflowers. That's industrial agriculture. Now, let's get back to bananas. Bananas are being attacked by some fungus, and it's wiping out whole plantations. It's interesting. I read that some plantations are as big as the state of Delaware. That's a state in America. I happen to live in New Jersey, which is a small state. You could put 3 New Jerseys in Pennsylvania, and you could put like 3 Delawares in New Jersey. So it gives you an idea of that they're not big states, but they're not small either. You're talking like thousands of square miles of nothing but bananas. And then they can't figure out, ooh, well, what happened to a crop? How'd this happen? Oh my God. Well, you know, I read a long time ago that if you're planting like 10 acres of bananas, you plant 10 acres of papayas. Then you plant 10 acres of something else, you know? So this way, if you have an outbreak, it's regionalized to one little area and that's spread out through the whole thing. So I'm videotaping these bananas because they're saying boffins and other people in the know, experts, top men, are saying that the banana is going to go extinct. This banana. This is the Cavendish banana. In fact, it happened once before. There's another banana everyone ate that tasted even better than these bananas. And it went extinct because the same thing. They planted thousands of square miles of it, then some disease came in and wiped them all out. And then the same thing has happened to the Cavendish banana. And they're saying maybe in a couple years. Not like 20 years or 10 years, maybe like 2, 3, 5 years. No more Cavendish bananas. Look at that. Now these bananas are completely ripe and they're starting to get a little brown. And I like them like this. If they get too ripe, they tend to get pasty. But I like them when they're tinged with green, when they have green on the ends. And they have a different flavor to them. A little sharper flavor. And I like that. Cats don't like bananas, do they? I've never seen a cat eat bananas. But just think, these bananas are going to go extinct. And I'm taking a picture of them. I'm going to take some more videos of bananas. When I buy a bunch, they come connected together like in a bunch like that, you know, and you got to break them apart. And when you go to supermarkets, sometimes they're perfectly yellow and they're ripe, and you take them home and say you got 6 bananas, eat one a day. By the time they get to the last one, it's sort of rotten. And then sometimes they're almost completely green with only slight flecks of yellow. And then you got to wait like 3 days for them to ripen up. I mean, I like them green, but I don't like them. When they're green, they taste nasty. But when they just have greens on the ends, they taste sort of yummy. And then when they're yellow, and then right now they smell, banana smell. It's over. And how do I like bananas? I like to chop up bananas, put it in oatmeal, make banana bread. I just smash up 2 bananas in a cup. Then I add a little bit of extra water. Then I mix in all the flour and all the other ingredients, and I make banana bread, which is good. And I like to eat them raw, just like this, peel them and eat them. And to think that I'm going to witness this. And then the other banana, I forget what its name, I think it's called the Grand Mal Seizure banana. And they disappeared in the 60s. And I remember Jimmy Durante had a song, "Yes, we have no bananas today." And I was just wondering if that was about that banana disappearing. And it's only by accident that some guy had this banana growing in a hothouse in England. And then they cloned it and they rushed it all out. And that's another thing. All bananas are the same identical clone from this hothouse in England where the guy had this banana. So there's no genetic diversity to these bananas. Even they're grown in Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic. They're the same freaking clone banana. And like, wow, you know, is that the right way to be growing something? I don't know.